In the 1860s, an entrepreneur by the name of William Murray Ross wanted to build a large sugar beet mill now in the middle of Melbourne's oldest suburbs. When the mill was built, a rail line was built to go along with it. This was the Rosstown Private Railway, a railway which held a very close place in a man's heart. Today we will be covering its history, closure, why aren't trains running today, what remains, and will it reopen? History. In 1875, the mill was built, and in that same year Ross approached the Melbourne Hobsons Bay United Rail Company, which owned Elstonwick Railway Station, to build a line to the sugar mill. But the proposal was rejected. The very next year, Ross proposed the line again. This time, the line would go past the sugar mill to Oakley, which back then didn't have a link to the city. Unfortunately, just like the Outer Circle, a direct line was built in 1879. In 1883, the line was still constructed, serving only the sugar beet mill. There will be a junction at Elstonwick and Oakley, but there was a clash with the Mordiac line, where Ross wanted a simple flat junction, but Victorian Railways did not allow it, so he was forced to raise the Mordiac line over a bridge, costing Ross thousands. Disaster struck again when the sleepers were set on raw earth, which meant that the sleepers would sag over time. When the line was completed in 1889, the rails didn't even touch the sleepers. After reconstruction, the line opened again in 1891. One passenger service ran before the service stopped. Closure. The line lay dormant for many years, but Ross fought for it to stay open. In 1904, when Ross died, the line was in the hands of the National Bank of Australasia, and in 1906 the line was auctioned off and soon after dismantled. The line was basically useless for its entire lifespan, and more or less was a waste of money. The line and the sugar mill was Ross's dream, but it ended up failing due to poor planning. Why aren't trains running today? The reason why trains aren't running today is mostly unknown, but the theory is that the land boom of the 1880s meant that land would increase in value, but the project took too long to complete, and with the amount of debt that Ross was in, he tried to sell the line to Victorian Railways, but wasn't successful. When he died, the line was auctioned off. What remains of the line? There isn't anything left of the line. There is a plaque on Mara Road on the South Reserve, and the alignment can still be traced on aerial views. The rail trail is managed by the Glen Eira Council, but that's about it. Will it reopen? It is almost impossible to reopen the line, as the original alignment has housing built on it, but a similar project is the Suburban Rail Loop, going from Cheltenham to Clayton. Unfortunately, it doesn't link the Sandringham line. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video about the Rosstown Railway. History on the railway stations will not be uploaded as a short because it isn't very interesting, as all of them closed on the first day. If you have any suggestions on what line I should do next, then leave a comment below. If not, I'll see you later.